I'm dyslexic and I often find names or even words sometimes difficult to pronounce. And you can get yourself into a bit of a muddle if you have to say a word, perhaps someone's name or surname that you don't know. So let me give you a few tips on how to deal with this. It's much worse to call a person the wrong name and not acknowledge it than to acknowledge you may be making a mistake. So by this I mean, I would say, "Hello, Mrs. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my terrible pronunciation. How do I pronounce your name?" You can then also follow it up with, "What an interesting name," or "What a beautiful name," and "Where does it come from?" These are all nice ways to slightly get yourself out of that slightly muddy water that you've made a complete cock up with how you pronounce their name. There's also Google. So use the internet to search pronunciations, as that can help. Certain Irish names, for example, Siobhan, is spelt in a way that you wouldn't necessarily pronounce it. So the B and the H in the middle of Siobhan is confusing for the first time that at least my dyslexic brain saw it. You can use the internet, and the internet will definitely tell you, hopefully, the correct pronunciation. If you have a challenging name that you know that people often struggle to pronounce, then put people out of their misery. Let them know how to pronounce your name, indeed how to spell your name from the first instance, and that will go a long way. Do you have any difficulty pronouncing people's names, or do you have a complicated name that people struggle to pronounce? Let me know in the comments below.